Someone has said that God created time so we would know when to go to work in the morning. And I think that's a good idea, and we all need a clock so that we can get here and there. Watches are a big deal. You can go to town and buy all kinds of watches and equipment to get you up on time. But what do you do with time? And what is time to begin with? Well, time is the way that we govern our days, but it's also our life. Time equals life. What are you doing with your time? Do you make a plan and then set out to fulfill that plan in the course of a day? Or do you let a day just drag from one to another and never accomplish anything in the course of your 24 hours? I calculated that if you sleep 8 hours a day, that leaves 16 hours in which you can accomplish some things in your life. Perhaps your time is limited as far as activities are concerned. Maybe you're more confined so that you cannot be out and about doing things with your time. Prayer is one of the few things that you can do when you're confined to bed or confined to your home or a wheelchair. Prayer is a wonderful activity that can be put into motion when you have some time on your hands. For some people, time flies. For others, it drags day by day. But it's still up to you what you do with those 16 hours that you have for your waking day. Assuming that's the average, do you plan? Do you purpose in your life that there's something you want to accomplish? That there's some good for humanity you would like to do? Well, God created time, and He said that time and seasons are in His hands. We need to fit in with God's plans for the use of time. If we commit our way to Him, He said that He would give us guidance. The Scriptures are also full of information to help you to learn to use time effectively. You can waste it, and what you're doing is wasting your life. You can use it, and you can provide some benefit for others, or you can provide some satisfaction for yourself. God has given us a certain length of time, and we don't know what that length of time is. We don't know past today or the next moment whether we will be alive or whether we'll meet our Master. The Bible tells of a man that filled his barns full of harvest. He was apparently a well-to-do man, and he decided he would build some bigger barns, and he would store up more things in his barns. And then all of a sudden, his life ended. God has our times in His hands. Will we cooperate with Him in the use of that time, in the productivity of that time? I challenge you to think about what you're doing with your time, whether you're using it properly or whether you're letting it get away from you, because you cannot retrieve time. It goes. The clock is ticking. It passes moment by moment. I challenge you to retrieve your time and to use it wisely and productively in a way that you will be satisfied and that you invite God to direct your time.